oneownercarguy.com, and what I've got here for you today is a different video. It's about a veterinarian thing. My dog got attacked by another dog. You can hear her out here. She thinks she's going to attack another dog, but she's really good-mannered, and she got attacked by a big, huge dog. Tore a huge old hole in her neck. I drove around, found the vet. They had an hour and a half before they closed, and they spent 40 minutes of my time or so, 45, filling out paperwork and arguing with me. And they really were just not nice people. I would never recommend to go to Yosemite Animal Veterinarian Clinic and see me, ever. Don't ever. They're awful people. They don't care about your dogs. It took less time to do it at the other place than they could have just done it and been done before they closed. Maybe they'd have had to stay 10 minutes later. But my dog wouldn't have been, oh, she says, oh, your dog's bleeding on my floor. Yeah, I'm at a vet to get stitches, you damn... I'm trying to be really nice in this one. Not nice. These people are awful. Don't ever go there. Here's the video. It's slow at points, but it's the video. I made it. I'm putting it up. Probably do my first Yelp review ever. I'm not even going to make that little sign. I'll go like that. Here we go. I don't know how much dog stitches are. One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, on the way to get some dog stitches. Breeder got attacked, and I think she's okay. But I don't know where the... Yosemite Pet Hospital.
Here it is, Yosemite Pet Hospital.
You guys have got to be kidding me. Are y'all stupid? Breeder, we got to get you there. Well, here we are. We shall see. Looks like they're open. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, if I was doing any better, I wouldn't be able to stand myself.
How can I help you?
How much to see the vet and get a couple stitches? Not for me.
Have we seen you before?
No.
Okay. So it would be on an emergency basis. So our emergency fee is $60, and then the exam fee is $52, plus the stitches. So I can get you an exact amount in just a second.
Quote for stitches until she sees them.
Okay.
In case it's something else.
Okay, so right now I can just quote you for the emergency fee and the exam fee.
What happened?
Dog better?
Oh.
Poor thing.
When can she look at it?
Huh?
When would she be?
Let me call back to Caitlin and see if she can get the dog and do a quick assessment and get a weight and a heart rate and respiratory rate and all that stuff. Okay. And I will let her know.
I do, but there's two letters in front of it. Should I just
Actively bleeding stuff.
No, she's not bleeding, but she got a hole in her neck from...
Yeah, CT.
That like just
Yes.
now happened. Was it like awfully
She's
small?
an 80-pound dog. And she's like 12 and I had to actually tackle the other dog.
Oh, honey.
880.
Okay, let me get her off the phone.
I just need a little bit of information from you.
Okay, she might be really scared to like leave, but like she'll go.
No, I understand.
Just
It's okay, baby.
What's your first name?
Oh shit, let me look at my ID. Nathan.
Nathan?
Yeah. Okay.
I spoke with the doctor, and she did say that at minimum it's going to be the emergency fee, the exam, plus a clip and clean, so it isn't gonna be under $200.
Okay.
So if you don't want us to,
What is a clip and clean, and where are we? What is that? Oh,
we would have to shave the wounds and clean the wounds, and then suture, and then
so is there
provide.
any kind of idea on that, or just run the bill until the bill don't? I mean, you can't put any kind of idea on that.
I mean, I can't give you an exact price.
I don't
on
need an
the
exact
suture.
price. You could be close, maybe. Is there any way to be close? I mean,
Right now, no, not unless the doctor examines her. And in order to do that, you would need to pay the emergency fee and the exam fee.
okay. I think I'm probably going to have to stitch her up myself. But is there any way to keep it under
I'm sorry?
250? I mean, do you know any kind of
Not
anything? I mean, it just can't be an open tally. There's got to be a
I,
ceiling somewhere.
Yeah, we're good on the computer. I
Give me
have
just a
a
second.
discount code.
If you know what I mean. I mean, I don't. If it was me, I'd sew myself up. I don't want her to hate me. I'd rather her hate this lady.
It's like a company.
I mean, like if you knew the cost of the clip and clean or something.
Is there,
I mean,
so we can't use that right now?
I'm sorry. I was just the doctor wanted me to check with you because I guess there's some problem. So I wanted to see what.
no,
'Cause I
she
know
said she
there's an
can't
issue
quote
with
it. She can't get
costs.
close to the cost. She can't give a close quote. So
Well,
what choice do I have? Let's do
she
it.
does need to see. I mean,
I
and
understand
palpate the
that.
dog and
So-
see if there's any internal issues. If she's painful, what we can do for you. I know Amy's quoted you a little bit of what we can do. So, did you want the doctor to see? Because if so, then
Like
we
I
can
told
get
her, yeah,
started.
well, let's do it. That's what I said. I don't know what the confusion is. I didn't understand it first, and she explained everything she could explain, but
Yeah, I think they were just concerned that we were getting upset, and we were just trying to help
No,
mediate the
no,
situation. here.
no.
So, do you need a little bit of information? This top half is your information. The bottom half is your pet's information. There's two
you want me up here or down here?
You're here, client information, and then this is pet information. Hey, Caitlin, did you end up getting a weight and teep here? Okay. Okay.
Well? 12?
What was that?
12?
Yes.
6.
I'm sorry, I cannot read that.
I don't doubt it. My hand was messed
That's
up.
okay.
Nathan. I'm sorry.
And then that's W-I-A-T-I-S-L-A-W?
W-R-A-T.
Lakeside, so you're visiting?
Yeah. Just kind of moved into the area.
Okay, so she was bitten by a large dog. She has laceration on her neck. I saw the little spot on her nose.
Yeah. I'm just worried about the neck.
Anything else any other issues she's had? So general questions I have for you as part of our just general exam questions. Any coughing, sneezing, vomiting, diarrhea?
Me or her?
Her.
No.
And she had any excessive urination or increase in thirst?
No.
Appetite's been normal?
Yeah, it's just, she just got bit.
When did she last eat? I know, it's just...
I have no clue.
Okay.
I can guess, but today she's eating. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
She's her own boss.
And what brand of food do you feed her?
Caesar.
Does she get table foods or treats?
She gets whatever she wants. You have to talk to her about that. That's personal medical information.
Does she travel? Well, she's from Lakeside, so I'm sure.
Oh, she travels, man. She's a traveling dog. She doesn't fight, believe it or not.
Oh, good. Does she have exposure to stranger dogs like dog parks, grooming facilities, boarders?
No, she stays in the house.
So for today, that was like a off-leash dog that ran up on her, or?
Out in the front yard at the new place.
Okay. Any wildlife exposure, rats, mice, raccoons, anything like that?
No.
She around any young children or any immunocompromised adults?
No.
Is she indoor and outdoor?
No, she's an indoor dog.
So for her putties, does she go out like on a leash?
Yeah.
You mentioned you had at least one other dog. Do you have other pets in the home, or is it just 2 dogs?
It's just her, basically. I got 3 homes. I travel around. She don't see the other ones much.
Is she on any medications, vitamins, supplements?
No.
Any flea control or heart rate prevention?
Yeah.
She is?
No, she had the little... everything they said to give her like 2 years ago.
Okay. Any itchiness, licking, chewing at her feet at all?
No.
Good.
There's nothing wrong with her. Well, besides the hole in her neck.
Right. And any lumps or bumps that you've noticed?
No.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get you into it. Okay, so just to start, that's what we did quote you as far as the emergency fee exam. So just gonna send that. And then we can go ahead.
Actually, she told me the thing was 60. Why did she charge me more?
That's what it is. I don't know what she looked up because that's what
She said the emergency fee was 60. Come on now.
That's what it is. So I don't know why she said that, but
Cool.
I will check
Already going
on
up.
what she's. We can go ahead and come on in this way. We'll be right here, and the doctor should be in shortly.
This is fucking ridiculous. Breeder, what do you think, girl? Hi. How you doing?
Dr. Langrock.
Hi.
The girls are kind of in a quandary. They said that you're wanting to be seen, but you've been upset.
No.
You're not upset.
No.
Okay,
I didn't understand at first that you couldn't give a thing, and she said that you couldn't give a...
It's against the law to just give you medicine.
Not medicine. What do you mean, give me medicine?
Well,
I wanted the idea how much for stitches, and she said you couldn't give her an idea.
No, because I have to do an exam.
And that's fine.
And we're actively bleeding.
Yeah, she just started that when I set her down.
Neck, yeah. So, I'm not sure what, I have to examine the dog to tell you what I see.
I understand that. And there was 124 or something to buy in on that.
I have to look and see.
Okay.
Now, I'm seeing that we are actively bleeding.
She just started that when I set her down.
Okay, so my concern is if this is something that we're going to need to anesthetize her and do surgery on her tonight, then what I need to do is send you to an E-clinic because we close at 6 o'clock.
Okay, you'll know that though soon though, right?
But what I'm trying to say, because I don't want you to end up paying more money.
Okay.
Okay, so if we are needing surgery tonight, what would be better?
When you say surgery, is stitches surgery?
Yeah, we anesthetize the dog and do surgery. With bite wounds, you don't know what's below the skin. So you can't do this tonight, is that what you're saying? I'm saying that if that's what needs to be done, which I'm worried because I'm seeing blood dripping on the floor, right?
I'm seeing that.
So, so when they're anesthetized, it's going to take several hours, and then we have to recover, and we're not a 24-hour facility.
Gotcha.
So it might be cheaper if I just send you to the E-clinic, because if they do that, then you're not paying here and paying there. The other option is that I see her, I tell you what I see. I wouldn't be able to do surgery, so if it's something that needed surgery, I'd have to refer you and transfer you to the E-clinic, and I call them and I send you there, and then they continue on with you. So you get the first initial...
Can you tell me what I should do? I think you know, and I trust your opinion.
Well, I don't know because I haven't seen your dog yet, so
I've
got to look at your dog. So.
But that place is open all night.
That place is open all night. That's why I'm saying I don't want you to get...
If you want to refer me there, that's fine. If you want to see it and then refer me there, that's fine. I don't understand the difference. I'm not worried about $50 more here or there. When I just asked her, so you can't tell me it's going to be like 500, 1,000, there's no ceiling. Yeah. And she's like, no. I was like, fine, let's just do it. I've got to do it. So I mean, I don't really have a choice. And I'm happy. I'm not angry.
Okay. Well, they're all they're all scared, and worried, and upset because they think you're angry.
No, if anything, I'm just worried about my dog.
Okay.
No, I'm not angry. Nobody.
Okay.
But whatever you think.
Yeah. So what I guess what I'm trying to tell you is if I do an exam and I say, oh, your dog needs surgery, then I'm going to refer you over there. Then they're going to do an exam. Now you've paid 2 exams. Okay. Whereas if I just send you there, you're only paying 1, as long as we're stable enough to go.
Okay.
And I can check gum color and tell you we're stable enough to go.
That's the first bleeding she's done.
because they're telling me, oh no, there's no bleeding.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Everything's fine, and I'm like coming in here and bleeding everywhere. So, and that's in the area where the jugular vein is. There's some major arteries and veins in there, and if we've had some issues, and we're having active bleeding, and things need to be surgery, it's at night, so we're not here to recover your dog.
I understand that.
And that's why I always do that, because I don't think it's fair for a person to pay twice for the same thing, and that's why I'm kind of going, oh, okay, this isn't. I know. So another dog bit her.
Yeah.
Big dog.
Huge dog.
She's going to be. Yeah. So she's got a laceration here, and then it goes deeper under in the muscle tissue. So that is going to need, it's pulled away, so there's a pocket.
Okay.
So what I'm going to tell you is it would be less expensive for you if I just send you to the E-clinic.
Okay.
Okay? Because otherwise I'll end up doing stuff, and then I'm going to be sending you.
And you can't finish it? Or whatever.
I can't finish it tonight.
Okay.
And I don't know the extensiveness of this. And if it gets into a can of worms, I'm going to end up it, and you're gonna, I know that you're gonna go, I wish I would have gone there to begin with, okay? So, let me get you the closest places for emergency are Thousand Oaks or Woodland Hills.
Okay.
What do you prefer?
Closest.
Well,
Probably 1,000 Oaks.
I was gonna say with traffic right now, probably Thousand Oaks. So I'm gonna get you their address, phone number. I'm gonna call them and tell them you're coming.
Okay.
So that we can get you over there.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any questions? I just wanna make sure that.
I think I can find it. I'm new. I just got here.
To see me?
Yeah, last 3 weeks. So
Oh,
I
what a
think
way to be welcome.
I'm pretty sure I know where that
Yeah,
is.
let me give that to you. I'm not gonna charge you. I'm just gonna get you there. Hello? Or Lisa? Oh, yes. They changed their name. I'm not gonna charge them, but this is gonna need. Yeah, it's. So they're off of, I believe it's Moore Park Road. So do you know the?
23 or whatever it went down.
23 Avenue de las Urbalas.
Okay.
Make a right, and it's on the left-hand side. And I will call them, and do we have your phone number?
We do, yes.
Let's
Let
just
me
make sure it's
verify.
the right one, because I'm gonna call them and tell them.
And tell the first girl, no, I didn't mean to make her think I was mad, and you too. I'm not mad. I'm maybe just scared and worked out. My voice is a little something, but I'm not mad. Never ever was. Nobody made me mad, and everything was good.
Okay.
I just had questions, and
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
just
sorry.
trying
I'm not
okay.
trying to.
Yeah, and
work
I'm trying to help you
anybody
too,
down.
so
You are,
that's
and I know
why.
that. I understand that.
Okay, so I have 406-546-8748.
Okay.
OneOwnerCarGuy, OneOwnerCarGuy.com. I might be going a little faster than what my normal speed limit thing is. I'm in the fast lane, and I'm keeping up with everybody today. I got Breeder here, and she was attacked and bitten and beat up. Ah, come on, Breeder. I gotta get this under you, baby. I don't want you to bleed to death. It's bad. She's got a hole in her neck, man. I'm not too thrilled. Man, this place is a long ways away, buddy. We're just trucking on back. I'm so worried about her. Veterinary emergency. We got a bleeding dog. They don't look open, but I'm thinking they are. How's it going? I need to get her seen in stitches, and they called from Simi Valley.
Alright. Would you fill out this information for me, please?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll trade you. Let me take your little pup back.
Okay, hang on one sec. Oh. Another hour.
An hour, okay. Was it another dog or something? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that bad, but when we set her down on the table with the other one, it started bleeding a little.
Okay.
And she's a little freaked out.
Oh, little mama, I'm sorry.
But there's a little hole in her neck. Be careful.
Yeah. Did she eat or drink anything for you today?
She was fine up until then. I'm sure she ate and drank, but I don't know what. Or how much.
Sutures in.
So be sedated along with her since I'm really worried. So it needs to have a drain fan put in?
Yeah, because if there's any
How much are
infection.
you guys going to charge to take that out?
There's no charge for taking it out. It just stays in for a few days. It's just there's no pocketing and fluid buildup in that
Can you
area.
do-
Because
can
there's
you
so
do-
much flexion in that area and the skin moves so much, it's liable to fill up with fluid.
Can you do any better on this?
Not on that. I can talk to the doctor, see what's minimal what she can do.
Something?
Yeah, I mean, there's,
have
we
like
just clean it up because it's stable to it potentially, but there's risk for infection and stuff there.
Well, I don't want her to be bad off either.
Yeah.
But you don't have any like assistance for
No, the only thing we offer is care credit. So it's like a medical credit card. You apply for that.
Is there any coupon anywhere that I can get?
No, not for this, unfortunately. We don't do anything currently.
Okay, so what can I do to make it a little less and she don't die?
Well, let me get you a sign here. We'll decline this one for now. Just sign there. This is basically that we're not authorizing this estimate.
Well,
so
I want you to do something. I'm not.
Yeah, no, we'll make another estimate. We'll do like something that's like bare minimum, essentially, what we can get away with. I have to talk to the doctor as far as that was concerned.
Well, do I have to decline first? That seems kind of like a dick move.
Well, it's either you approve or don't approve, essentially.
Well, they came in and gave the estimate. We declined the first one. We'll see what the second estimate's all about. $687. They're like a topical or not topical.
Well, we're gonna give her a shot, yeah, in the muscle, basically. So then we'll put some staples in. We'll put the antibiotics. There's no guarantee that something's gonna build up. So pretty much looking at 314.66 with everything. If you're okay with that.
Is there anything here that needs to be added back in?
No, because the basically difference is we're not going to sedate her as much. So the difference would be is we actually like debride that tissue around the area.
She's still going to cut that off or not?
We're going to leave the flap on and put a staple in because you basically want to close the area. So the idea is with the staple, some liquid like the inflammatory fluid will leak out with the staple, and that should be enough with the antibiotics coinciding. So it should ideally work. Well, assuming the antibiotics take effect.
So essentially, this is to cut her up.
This would be like to pretty much she'll be
suture it.
Exactly.
And this is to not cut the flap off. And
exactly. So
staple it.
this would be with actually cleaning up the wound and actually.
Is she gonna have a? Is she gonna have a big? Is she gonna have a big thing hanging off of it or something, or?
No, we're gonna close it up. It'll basically we're gonna clean it and flush it out with some liquid and stuff, and then we'll just put a staple and close a flap over itself, so it'll be cleaned up.
So there's no more drain input thing?
No placing a drain, and no debriding the edges, and no cutting the flap off.
That drain thing actually did scare me.
Okay, so the one thing that I would want to ask about, can't you cut the flap off and staple it?
Not with her being awake.
You sure?
Yeah.
Even with your dead in it? And...
Well,
no.
don't you want it to kind of cover it?
Well, it's gonna make her have a bigger...
The problem with the flap is if we're gonna make a bigger defect, we're gonna have to put more sutures.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we can't. The flap basically is gonna be basically an organic Band-Aid.
It just sounds, it sounds nicer, like, just
If you go around to the right, I'll meet you at the checkout window. So right over here, I've got discharges printed out for you. Doctor's dispensing Tramadol. It's for pain. You're going to give a quarter tablet by mouth every 8 hours. And then the antibiotic, give one tablet.
How do we put it in food?
Huh?
Put it in food.
Or like a little bit of peanut butter. You just have to make sure that they don't lick the peanut butter and spit the pill out.
And that ain't important unless she's hurting.
Well, she's going to be painful with all what they did, so I think it is important.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Not, she don't need to take all them. She needs to take all those, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Kind of like a dentist thing or something, or a doctor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to give one tablet by mouth twice daily until gone with this one. Any antibiotic you want to give after a meal or with food to help protect the GI tract because you don't want her to get an upset tummy. The Tramadol, according to the state, is a controlled drug. So let me see. Nathan, your middle name is Frederick, right?
Yeah.
F-R-E-D-E-R-I-C-K?
No E in there. No extra E.
Okay. R-I-C-K. Frederick. And
how often does she
your
take
date
these
of
again?
birth?
11/23/74.
One twice daily. So 2
Holy
days.
shit. She's gonna be an invalid all her life now. It's a long time.
I've used my card. Okay.
2 weeks. Hey, I'm not trying to get you down.
So your total due is $294.50.
That's different.
Probably because of the meds.
Well, it's less actually.
It is less.
I think that was like an estimate though, kind of, right?
Yeah.
That is.
Did she still get her collar? Her dopey collar?
Oh, maybe that's what they're missing. Let me go ask. Maybe she's thinking you won't need the collar. All right, so right where the wound was, I guess
the e-collar would bother.
And we were wondering that.
So they put a stockinette, like a t-shirt thing over it. You'll have to keep it dry and clean. I'll be right with you. So there was no charge for that, and then they did a nail trim at no charge. So that's why it's
We
less.
were gonna ask you that, 'cause, like,
Yeah.
I'm a wuss.
So the total's $294.50.
There you go.
So my staple remover won't work on these?
No, you're gonna go see a regular day vet to have those removed in 10 to 14 days, probably.
Probably?
Mm-hmm.
You guys aren't good for that?
Pardon?
You guys aren't good for that?
Or emergencies, so you could come in, but then you're gonna probably we
Like
triage our patients, so we're gonna take the most critical first. So any night of the week,
Gotcha.
yours is gonna be lowest priority. So you could end up waiting 4 hours for staple removal. Alrighty, I'm gonna have you sign here that you received your discharges. And that's your receipt, and I'll bring Rita right up.
Okay. Do you have a little trash? Can I leave this here? I'm not gonna be able to carry it all. Oh, I got a little bandage on
She'll
there.
recycle it.
I just don't have enough room to carry that too.
Okay, her ear has a little cut
Okay.
down in
You're here
it.
to visit Rocco's?
In it.
Which is why there was blood
Oh,
on the
right.
ear when she
Okay.
shook. We tried to kind
Oh,
of
sorry.
cauterize and stop it down in
yeah,
there.
just 1 second.
Okay. So keep an eye on
See
it.
if it, I mean, you know,
Baby.
we're hoping she won't scratch.
Is she a little
The
sedated or
e-collar,
something?
yes.
Or, okay.
The e-collar was gonna be right where that was.
Okay.
So there's a second
So
thing
just-
of this,
oh, cool.
if you want to, if it gets too bloody or you wanna try it. I just
Okay.
cut holes for her ears and it's covering where it is, which is right
Gotcha.
there.
Come
So,
here, sweetie.
here we go, sweetie. All right.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank
Go
you.
out the side door, it goes right to the parking lot.
Can I go to her?
Oh, sure.
Well, you can do that.
Right.
You can do that too.
Thank you very much.
Take good care.
You too. You guys were awesome. It's fun. Night. That's kind of cute, huh? Poor baby.
Get done.
She got bit by a big dog and a big hole in her neck from it.